Shut up out there. Oh,
In the green room.
sorry. We have guests in the green room, and once you meet them, you're going to understand why. I mean, these are rockers, and they tear down motel rooms, they destroy buses.
They do. They're just wild.
They vomit on old ladies. They do things like that.
They did unspeakable things.
Very unspeakable. So, guys, this may be the quickest show ever because our live guests in studio and, remotely are all in a hurry to get off the show. It could be him. But what do I know?
Really?
So, anyway, we got Dave Brown coming up from Bigmotorgasoline. We're going to debut their new video, Just Another Day. And we got the dynamic duo. I wonder if that's copyrighted. Anyway, Heartburn.
It probably is.
Yes, I mean, they have been touring this area for at least months and months. I mean, if you haven't caught them, you're in for a treat tonight. They perform Heart's Barracuda. Gotta say it like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, I think we gotta get the green room further away.
Maybe.
Because it's like right there.
And
there's no room. It's just
right here.
It's like
Right there.
See the hand?
Yeah.
There's like
Talk to the
there's
hand.
like a line. So anyway, I better get our banners going. This is who we are, by the way. Hi, and if you want to comment, feel free. We do screen them first, but then they'll go on live. If
So
you're not,
I'm you and you're me.
Huh? What? Oh yeah, you say that every time. You know what? I got to remember to flip flop that back and forth.
Yeah.
Or I can do something like this instead, where I can just go boop, and then there it is. See?
There we are.
Right. So now it matches.
Yes.
I can't do it like this. My God, it's very disturbing. Don't you think?
Probably. You're disturbed anyway, so what does it matter?
God only knows. All right, so we got to kind of quicken things up. Tony and
Yeah.
I will go over events and upcoming things, rehash and talk about some of the things in music that we've seen over the last 4 or 5 weeks since our last music scene.
That's right.
But let's get right to it. We're going to bring on our buddy Dave Brown from Bigmotorgasoline up there. He's throwing gang signs. I warned you about that, dude.
That is not a gang sign.
Oh, how do you know it's not from here?
Come on, peace, man.
Fine.
Dave's old school, so it means that. Yeah.
He is old school. So what are the rest of the boys doing tonight?
Oh, they're probably playing in the woods or something.
Playing in the woods.
They don't have very good internet out there. So if they tried to get on this, it would probably go blank.
Gotcha. So it's been a hot minute since we had Bigmotorgasoline on the program. What have you guys been up to? I know we got a new video we'll be playing tonight.
Yeah, we're doing lots of gigs since it's the summertime up here. Got lots of outside gigs since the weather gets nicer. We're trying to squeeze in another video, shooting it. Don't know what song it's going to be for. We've got bits and pieces of 2 or 3 videos. But, just keeping it real, and the weather's nice up here now. So, yeah. How about you guys? What's the weather like?
Hot, but it was beautiful today. I mean, the humidity was down a little bit, but North Carolina has a tendency of being very humid this time of year.
Right.
A lot of pollen.
A lot of pollen.
Oh, yeah. We get that. It was actually 29 Celsius today. So I don't know what that is Fahrenheit.
For you.
yeah, I don't know what he's even talking about. So, that's an alternative band from the 90s, I think.
Yeah,
Celsius.
Yeah. Hey, Tony.
Sorry. Huh?
Tony, you got the boat in the water?
The boat's in the water. I was on it last night until about 9 o'clock in the lake.
Yeah.
In fact,
Awesome.
one of those nights after I put it in, I was out there till about 2 a.m. I woke up the neighborhood.
Right on. I'm here, man. Announce that you're here.
So now that I live where I keep my boat, it makes it all the better.
He lives in his boat.
So I do not live in my boat.
You make it a houseboat, dude. It's acceptable.
Well, you can sleep on it, but still.
There you have it. Now, we've been, the music scene here is opening up a little bit. I went to a Craig Morgan concert in a town called Barco, where it was a failing farm, They closed the farm, they cleared the land, they made it into a venue. And they got headliners coming. It was one of the best run shows I've ever seen, from free parking to help to directions, everything. It was impressive.
Nice.
Yes.
Free parking counts.
It does.
It's always good when it's arranged and planned properly.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, Dave, you mind if we get to your video soon? We're going to keep you on after your video as long as you want to stay on, but I got to get Heartburn on in the seats with us.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, so why don't you introduce your video? Let us know any meaning or, what you guys, any storyline.
Yeah, we recorded it on a cloudy day. It was just outside a leather shop, actually. They make saddles and leather coats and belts. But they had this cool fence.
You would like to go there.
And we thought that'd make a good backdrop. So we just set up, and we did it all in about 3 hours. And then about 3 weeks later, they tore that fence down. So
Okay,
you don't
then.
get to see it anymore.
Now, was someone in a tree or hovering, or was that a drone?
That was a drone.
Darn it! I was hoping it would be like a little fairy dust, and some guy's like, "Woo," like Donkey and Shrek. What are you doing, Donkey?
You were hoping that?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Donkey from Shrek.
You have layers. Anyway,
So,
come on, Dave, introduce your video.
So this song is a little different for us. It's just a little 3-chord ditty, but it's kind of like the song that wouldn't go away. So
Hey, look,
we
they're
just
always
kept
some
it.
of the best ones out there.
Oh, thanks a lot, Tony. So it's called Just Another Day. It was filmed and produced by a guy named Andy Thompson. He's kind of our 5th Beatle. So, yeah, that's about all.
Beetle, baby.
Enjoy it.
Well, it's 3 a.m. and I'm worn out, lying wide awake. Another sleepless morning, Lord, for goodness sake. Sometimes I wonder what it's really all about. Rolling on and on, no doubt. They say life is what you make it. You gotta do it like you do. Nobody loved me like you. Man, I got big plans, 'cause you know there's gotta be a better way. It turns into just another day. Just another day, love in the morning. Just another day in the afternoon. Just another day, love in the evening. Like any other day for me and you. Gotta be a better way, life in the country. Like any other day where I come from. Take me any way you like to want me. And you know it's just another day. Say same shit, different day. Like it don't really matter anyway. Nobody's gonna slow down until they go down Judgment Day. Until then it's just another day. Just another day, love in the morning. Just another day in the afternoon. Just another day, love in the evening. Like any other day for me and you. Gotta be a better way, life in the country. Like any other day where I come from. Take me any way you like to want me. And you know it's just another day. Just another day, love, in the morning. Just another day in the afternoon. Just another day, love, in the evening. Like any other day for me and you. Gotta be a better way, life in the country. Like any other day where I come from. Take me any way you like to want me. Then you know it's just another day. Just another day, love, in the morning. Just another day in the afternoon. Just another day, love, in the evening. Like any other day for me and you. Gotta be a better way, life in the country. Like any other day where I come from. Take me any way you like to want me. Then you know it's just another day.
Dave, sorry about that. That was my unmiked mute faux pas.
No, that's all right. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, people?
Anyway, let's everyone. This is Dale Lawrence Harrington and Jamie Lee of the dynamic duo hard rocking Teamster Union, Heartburn.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, dog.
Shake it in the affirmative, my brother.
I like to shake it in the negative, brother. What's up, my thicka? So, Tony made a comment on Sterling's beard during the music video.
He doesn't let the thing come. Well,
It's
Sterling, Sterling has got the 5 o'clock shadow going on, but John has done growed some more down the face.
Yeah, man, you guys are thicka.
Yeah,
I think he said he
I guess
was
that's-
a comb it for him.
that's a product of living in the woods, I guess.
Yeah.
That's funny. But good job on the video. And you know what? It was really a little bit of a different sound for you. It had a little bit of country.
Yeah. It's not real country, but it's
No, but it's what
Song
I like
is
country to be.
yeah,
Rock.
yeah, a little bit. I think that's what most people call it. Southern rock.
I'm tired.
Say.
I'm sorry, you go, David. We have a little bit of delay.
Yeah,
We're
there's no-
messing both of us up. So go.
A little time delay there. That's what most people kind of call us, is Southern rock.
Southern Rock.
Well, they can call us anything as long as they call us.
Exactly, that's right. 100%.
Got a point there. I like it though, dude.
Oh,
I hate
hold on.
You guys have
Yeah.
always had some great tunes. I enjoy you. Your CD is still what's in my car stereo.
Thanks, man. We love the support from you.
Oh, we love it. Now, Dave, you want to hang for a little bit so you can see what these two are about?
Oh yeah, I got to see this version of Barracuda for sure.
So, Heartburn,
Good answer, Dave.
Yes, sir.
Good answer.
We are Heartburn.
you've been touring up and down the East Coast. Tell me
Well,
about
up
some
and-
of your favorite venues.
Up and down Main Street,
Yeah.
actually.
Well,
We
no,
haven't-
you went as far as a Hosky.
Oh, that's
We
Main
did.
Street too.
That's-
We toured about 20 minutes
Yeah.
down the street and back.
Mhm.
But you know, we're just getting started, so
Yeah,
you
they
gotta
gotta-
start somewhere.
That's right.
Awesome.
Well-
Oh, in my aunt's 75th.
Oh,
We-
you
yeah,
played
we
a birthday
that gig,
party.
Yeah, and soon to be my niece's wedding. So you never know. You know.
That's right.
Hey
Oh,
Tim,
wedding gig. Hey, look, you're moving up in the world.
Yeah, Bo.
That's right.
29 degrees Celsius is 84 Fahrenheit. There you go.
Okay, that's about where we probably placed today. It was a really nice day, not a lot of humidity.
What is it, like 2.5 times 2.5 or something?
Oh geez, I don't know. I had to Google it.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Meters.
All right, so Heartburn, tell us what you're up to. You know, I know you got a lot of groupies. I had to fight them off when you first came into the
Right.
studio.
Hey, thanks, man.
Rob
Really
room?
cool.
Mhm.
Green room.
Yeah.
The green room was great over there in the corner.
Yes, I found our next album cover via Rybro.
You can't see it.
Oh,
baby.
sorry. There you go. It's right there. Just
There you go.
sitting over there in the green room. It just happened to
That's
plunge me.
right.
Ah, that is a nice album cover.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Spyro Gyro.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not figured out what all this is.
But
I
what was
would-
that, Spandex
I would-
Ballet or something?
Yeah. There's
Spandex
me
ballet.
and Jamie and Rybro and
Right,
Money Else
right.
Cats.
So a little about Heartburn. You know, we are Murfreesboro's premier air guitar band. Right now it's just me and air guitar.
Yeah.
But he plays it mean, let me tell you something.
He does play
Yeah.
it mean.
So right
I know
now
the 0 chords.
we're opening for Lucas Ireland when he appears at the tavern.
125 right here on Main Street. Good food, good music. Be there or be triangular.
Right.
I
But
told
we
you.
are available for other events. I mean, so many things, babe. Tell them.
Like funerals.
Yeah, we'll send you off with
Well,
some.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you
know,
mean
at
weddings?
least
Yeah.
they won't have
Oh,
No, we do
wedding.
funerals.
Same
Right,
thing.
right,
Funeral, wedding, whatever. I
Bar
don't see much of a
mitzvahs,
difference.
bat mitzvahs,
Like
stores.
if grandma makes it to 100, like her 100, I mean, come on, man, send her out with a bang.
Give us a holler.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, so now you see him, you hear him. Let's play him. So you recorded Barracuda. Where were you again?
We were at the world famous Gallery Theater in Ahoskie.
Right there on Main Street.
Yeah.
Told ya.
Yeah.
I think we got paid in popcorn that night.
Oh, popcorn, some
Better
free
not
water
being paid
bottles.
at all.
That's
Yep,
true.
right.
absolutely.
Popcorn and Mountain Dew. Boom.
Hey.
So here we go,
That's what money
Heartburn
is,
and Barracuda.
Barracuda.
I love you.
That was you.
That was
That was
me.
you, yeah, out in the
Yelling at the end. I love you. Let me see if I
Okay, I can barely
That was
walk afterwards.
amazing.
What'd you think?
Awesome.
Hey, thanks. We're
There's
available.
several things I like about that. Jamie, great singing. Dale,
Thank you.
that's a tight air guitar, I must say. And you even had roadies there. And
Yeah.
I like the way you turned around and acknowledged your invisible drummer and bass player. But
Yes.
most of all, I want those pants.
Get in line, man.
I'll give you 2 guesses where they came from.
The thrift store,
Nope.
uh,
One more.
Hollywood Boulevard.
Etsy via Russia.
Oh, really?
True story. Yeah, those were made in Russia.
Wow.
Yeah.
You would have thought.
That's crazy.
Dave, we got a question for you. We have a comment. Let me bring this up for you. This is my buddy Andy. He's friends with Jonesy. You know Jonesy from Australia Radio Indies playing your music over there. Andy's a buddy of his, so here's his question. Do you guys in Bigmotorgasoline know of David Leask?
Is he a musician in Australia?
Yes.
And is it the Odd Collective?
Well, it's in the family. I think David also has a lot of music solo.
Yeah, no, I've heard of it, and I may have seen some of his videos.
Awesome. Okay, very good, very good. All
Yeah.
right. Anything else, Dave? I know you said you didn't want to stay for the whole show, so.
No, it's not. I didn't want to stay, but I've got an hour.
Let me rephrase that. You couldn't stay for the whole show.
Yeah, I've got an hour of sunlight left, and the wife has chores for me.
Understood.
You're a good man.
You know,
we feel you.
if you were signing a deal with Sony, I would not have understood. But when you
Yeah.
said wife, yeah, you
Great.
go to it, brother.
Okay, it's great to see you.
Good
Oh, it's great to see you.
Always
Yeah.
good to see you, brother.
Till next time, David.
Call us if you need to open an act.
Yes, she'll
Okay.
go to Canada, no problem.
Awesome.
Yeah, see? Later.
Hey.
Have a good night.
Hey.
All right, he's a lot of fun. You know, they were so good to us in the beginning. They were one of the first musicians that said, yeah, go ahead, play our stuff.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
First ones to send us their music videos.
Oh yeah,
I would think all
CDs, shirts.
musicians
I mean, let me tell you what.
would want.
Those guys,
Tell me what.
Bigmotorgasoline, they are one of the most awesome bands that I have heard, and I don't understand why they're not just big worldwide with the stuff that they write, dude.
Dude.
No, I get the feeling they're just enjoying doing what they're doing.
Well, that's the good thing. You know, a lot of guys that are in, a lot of people in music don't get to do that. They really don't. It becomes a job after a while. But these guys look like they're just having fun with it. They're rolling with it. But they're so creative with it. And the fact that their music just rocks and just kicks ass.
They are rolling with it. I
Yeah.
saw them
Rolling with it, baby.
Well,
I saw them rolling with it
I
on
like
the
that
Christmas
they're
thing.
always, they're always down to earth and very approachable.
Oh, yeah.
Like somebody you would hang out with and not, you know.
Well, if I ever get
hell
to Nova
yeah.
Scotia, Canada, that's the first place I'm going. I'm hanging out with them.
Well, we are owed a road trip.
Yeah. So we got to go up north
We
some
can,
days.
yeah, we can.
Oh,
do
we
a
got to
road
get these
show.
people off. So we're back here. By the way, we're still with Heartburn. If you, wait a minute, hold on, wrong one. I'm popping up. I'm in the wrong section.
That's what she said.
Exactly right.
Look,
What
we-
was that?
we-
Oh, right key but wrong keyhole.
Yes.
That kind of thing.
Well, we are available for many events other than just, concerts and stuff.
Family reunions.
Family reunion. Oh, yeah.
Oh, porn conventions.
No, we are not.
Uh-oh.
No,
Wait
we
a
are
minute.
not.
Wait a minute. They will do your bar mitzvah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
If you need a new boat christened,
Yes.
please give us
That
a
too.
call.
Wait, hey!
New
I'll come
pair
and pee on it.
new pair of shoes. You need to walk up and down the hallway in to break them in. We will give you a beat to walk to. Yeah, baby.
I tell you what now.
Yeah, man.
We may not christen boats on the lake, but I tell you what we do have. We have pier parties.
Oh,
Pier
yeah.
party.
Yeah, where somebody takes and says, all right, we're partying it up here, we got a band
Right.
up here,
Oh.
bring your own booze.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
Pier
yeah.
parties.
I
Yes.
thought you said Peter party, and
No.
I'm like, yeah, is
No,
that like a sausage
Pier
fest?
party.
No, I thought you said peer
He's
pressure,
not
but I was like, no,
invited.
no, 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 no,
We're
no.
both way off
Peer,
base.
yeah.
He just
Pier.
misunderstands everything that I say.
That's right.
But I'm
Pier.
telling you, look, while
Yeah,
we got
I'm
them up here, I gotta say, guys, look, apart from the fact that these two just have a whole lot of fun with it, the vocals that this young lady had right then, oh my God, phenomenal.
Man, I'm going to have to get a bigger hat after tonight's show. Too.
I'm telling you, you nailed that. I have heard a lot of people attempt to sing that song, but you nailed that.
Oh, man.
You did.
I want you to learn
That's
Stairway to
awesome.
Heaven.
No. We can't.
I don't have 20 minutes.
I want to see him play guitar.
Right.
for
What do you mean? We did.
No,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I will tell you, we
We
are
did.
working on new stuff.
We did Led Zeppelin rock and roll
We did
at the,
Led
Okay.
Zeppelin,
at the
yeah.
tavern.
But I'm
Um,
totally convinced that the fact that you pulled those vocals off, that there's
Yeah.
nothing you can't do.
I got a killer song for you
I'm
too.
gonna put you
A
in my
Little More
pocket,
Love
Tony.
by Olivia Newton-John.
Who? What?
A Little More Love by Olivia Newton-John.
Little More Love.
It's got a little rock and blues groove to it.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. It's
No.
a slower.
Well, she was
slower, but a little bit heavier than her
She was-
normal stuff.
Well, she was thinking about physical.
Let's get Physoderm.
Yeah, I shouldn't have
Physoderm.
enjoyed that song as a child because I didn't know what it was about. I just thought it was about exercise. But guess what, people? It's not.
It's not. What's it about?
It's
It
not
is
about
about-
exercise.
It's
It
about
is.
Let's
adult
get
content.
physical.
It is about.
Physical.
It's about
adult
good. It's
content.
about the best exercise.
Is it? What are the lines?
That is
I
the-
want to hear your body talk.
Your body
Yeah.
talk.
But she's
Catch me in the
she's
morning. It
exercising
talks
when
all the
she
time.
sings it. So as a what? When did that come out?
Let me hear my body talk. Pull my finger.
As a 7 or 8 year old, you're like, oh, she's exercising.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I was 23
And
when I
then-
saw it, and I thought she was exercising.
I think the
Okay,
last,
well,
the last stanza is like, let's get animal. If I'm a
Animal.
right.
Yeah.
If I'm, is it? No?
I didn't think about it in any other
It-
way.
yeah,
It's
it
still
is. It is.
exercise.
All right, help us out here with "Physical" by Olivia Newton-John.
Yeah.
Let's
Anyone know the
get
lyrics by heart?
Animal.
I use Physoderm.
That's
Well,
what
that's
you-
You know what? We can always Google the.
that's
we can Google
okay.
that.
You could Google,
Is it-
but I just told
Hey,
you what it
babe.
says.
Isn't
I-
animal how you're supposed to order your In-N-Out burger?
Animal.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it means double everything. Check us on that too.
Oh,
We're too focused on lyrics and gigs to focus on facts about other random stuff.
Right, they're busy on tour.
Lyrics. I
you
know,
know.
are.
I know lyrics. So
Do you
I'm
know
sure.
how long it takes to put a Heartburn outfit together?
I'm sure.
A little bit.
Yeah.
little bit.
But that's part of the price tag. I mean,
Have you-
know?
Have you guys been noticing the backlash Beyonce has been receiving trying to break into the country music
Yeah,
genre?
we noticed that, and
I don't
it's
even
gone,
know what
just
you're
gone
talking
viral about what she's doing. You know, here's the thing. Look, I have
hold
zero feeling about that one way or the other. Artists are gonna do what they're gonna do.
Wait.
I mean, they really are. Okay.
Well, it's like Steven Tyler tried country, and actually
He
a couple
did?
of his songs.
Yeah.
he has a country
And
album.
do you remember there was a time when, like, even Metallica was performing with country artists? They were trying to do some crossover stuff, and some mashups. You know what? Here's the thing. No matter what, I found out that people are going to catch some major criticism either
Yeah.
side. And
Anyway.
for me, you know what? If it works for you, roll with it. You know,
Roll
just
with
roll
it.
with it.
He said
And-
that 18 times so far. in
Roll
the
with
show.
it.
And
Roll
if but if it's not working for you, yeah, just kind of just let it go. I don't know really. I don't follow Beyonce a whole lot. I mean, other than seeing her perform in a film, which she did a pretty good job, you know, acting.
What film was that?
She was in Goldmember, Austin Powers.
What?
Yeah, yeah, Austin
Yeah.
Powers, Goldmember. She's
I
in
know.
the third Austin Powers.
Listen, don't
You
yeah.
never saw the
Nobody
movie?
notices movies,
So
especially if it's
I mean,
part
and the
two.
thing is
Wait a
I mean,
minute.
she did a really good job in what she was doing.
Or dead.
And it was an enjoyable movie. But, you know, as far as her singing, I don't know. It's probably just the genre that I don't listen to. I'm more of a, you know,
okay.
I'm more of a rock, southern rock, country kind of guy, you know,
Mhm.
80s hair bands. That's just me.
Right, right.
Which it
And-
happens to be what they play a lot at Fairwood.
Yes, and you know, here's the thing. You know, speaking of that, when it comes to Fairwood, we probably get the most of our energized crowds coming from that high energy 80s rock, or if we have the 80s rock coupled with a female lead. We really get that.
Take
The
note.
female lead
Write that down.
pretty much
Who
brings
works there?
the people in there.
We don't.
Like
No,
when
but
we
we
had the
do it,
band
though.
Dirty Blonde,
Right.
they really energize the crowd because it's just the type of music they have and the way that she has her stage presence. And it's like I tell every one of these acts to come through there, your stage presence, and you know that comes from us being in theater.
Right, right.
And she
stage
was
presence.
hot.
Well, yeah, of course.
That never hurt.
That
no,
never hurts.
Sex sells, man.
I mean, we
just
had-
admit it.
We had that band
Hot
Hella
sells.
Stellar, and they had a very attractive female lead. Now they played a lot of stuff from the '60s
Oh.
on up through the '90s, and of course they did good, but it was just the time of year. We had another show going on in town, and we had kind of had a diminished crowd. The summer always drops off, regardless of fair.
Well, why can't we get them a gig at
So
Fairwood?
drops off.
After
Yeah,
what you
man.
saw tonight, that was their audition video
Look,
right there.
let me tell you what, with
What's drops off?
Jamie's vocals, I mean, I realize, look, let's be serious for a minute. I realize you guys, you know, have a comedy aspect to your act.
What?
But it,
Whoa,
We
whoa.
do.
What do you mean?
We
they
do.
do,
That's
yeah.
pretty
Well, I mean,
insulting,
but
buddy.
they'll-
Time
no,
to
I don't mean that in an
bleep
insulting
out.
way.
Time to bleep out.
I do not mean that in an insulting way. I mean that with all due respect. And
Oh,
with,
okay. Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
you
yeah,
Dale
yeah.
playing the air guitar, but Jamie, you're actually singing what you're singing, and it's amazing just to hear your vocals. You had always said you could sing, and I'd never heard you sing until then, and I am blown away. It is amazing that you carried that like you did, because I've heard a lot of people try to sing that and they blew it. You nailed it.
And there you have it. Tony's been
I like
blowed.
Tony on whiskey.
Me too.
I tell you that sober. I tell you that on coffee.
On coffee.
Well,
Yeah.
we are available for the Fairwood Lanes. If you
I mean,
need,
look.
You know, if you need us to froth the crowd up.
Uh-oh.
to get 'em-
Honestly,
That's what happens
No,
when
no,
you
no,
blue.
No.
Thank you for putting
She
that
said
idea in
froth.
my head, because
Froth.
I
No,
like
he said
somebody to
blue.
pick this- we like people to pick the crowd up.
I've
And
been
the thing is,
blowed.
Right.
honestly, if you pick up that crowd and you interact with them, they will be more into the whole show.
Yeah, you
we'll
physically
make
pick
them
them
blow
up
their
and you
butts
move them
off,
around,
right,
you
Dave?
interact
Yeah.
with them.
Hey, we're all about frothing the crowd.
That's
And
right.
don't
Because
y'all have,
Tony's
what,
been
Steak Tips
blowed.
Thursday?
We have Beef Tips Thursday
Beef
there.
Tips
We have
Thursday.
Wacky Wednesday.
Wait.
We'll
And we have a
Wacky
whole lot of
Wednesday.
stuff.
Tony's
No,
been
wacky.
blowed.
Oh, my
Wacky,
goodness.
wacky, as in Wally the Wacky Waiter shows up, and he's always a hoot.
You don't watch our shows,
Hold
do
on,
you?
hold Who is
I know he doesn't watch our shows because the stuff we do when he's talking sometimes, he doesn't, you don't watch our shows.
Evidently, I'm just not picking up on what you're doing when I'm not looking.
I mean, you said,
I'm probably the guy that's a little too serious.
Damn it,
you
Tony.
just said I've been blowed.
Tony, I think you're the anchor.
Blue.
You're the one that
Blue.
keeps
Blue.
It's blue.
Blue.
us
Everybody
more on
grounded.
the right. You're the adult of the group.
He meant
Everybody
blue.
Sorry,
He meant blue. He
Dad.
got blue.
Like that guy sitting below me.
All right, Timothy.
I'm sorry, I digress for any of you people.
He does.
Yeah, I do.
He digresses.
So anyway, you guys are looking to go, right? Or you having a good time?
Yes.
Yeah, we
No,
got
no,
we
I'm
got a
staying.
gig over at our. Well, I
She's
have a
going,
gig
I'm
over
staying.
at our house involving an elderly lady and bedtime routine.
That's weird, but whatever you're into, everyone needs a hobby.
Look, a gig's
Yeah.
a gig, and I'm going to tell you what I tell you after each song that we sing. You're welcome.
Well, I was kind of hoping you'd stay for this one topic, though.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
Because I think your input would
Hang
be
on, I'll be right there, Ma.
Lisa, stay
You
in your
stop
room.
that.
That's right.
Stay in your room.
Just time out for us real quick. We got a topic. to
I don't
talk
remember
about.
eating onions. So anyway,
That's not your breath.
it
We
might
didn't
not be.
need to know that. That part
So-
of him doesn't need to speak again.
No.
Agreed.
Go ahead. Go
Well, if you want to hear my body talk,
No,
talk,
no.
come around in the morning.
Oh.
Oh.
So,
ahead. Let's get animal.
so Kiss, being, as marketing wise as Gene Simmons is, from dolls to comic books to
Right.
everything, and
Everything.
he just hammers it.
Anything that's not
Everything.
nailed down.
Right. So they're officially retired, but what are they doing? They're bringing Kiss out in AI form. They're going to be
Wow.
doing concerts that way, music videos that way,
minute.
everything that way.
Artificial intelligence.
Oh, AI.
Well, a I'll spell it for you. It's A and then
Yeah,
I.
I thought
That's
so.
So,
Kamala
all right,
Harris
you
said
said
that to the crowd
concert,
one
so
time.
I'm assuming these
She goes,
concerts involve
it's
just
AI,
a
you spell
screen.
it AI.
Right.
It involves just a screen with just artificial intelligence, artificial
I don't like-
generated
I don't like it.
avatars.
I don't
shall
like
we
it.
say.
I don't
Yes,
like
the bathroom's down the hall to the right.
No, isn't that called a music video?
Yeah, but they're not them. It's an AI. It's completely new, generated new stuff. And
Guess
it,
that's foolish.
well,
No, don't. I mean,
I'm
I
not
I don't-
seeing it. It's
I don't
not
like
them
it.
to
I just
me.
don't like AI.
But then, okay, so with the big strike in Hollywood concerning AI, actors and actresses feeling like they're going to get replaced by AI, the industry itself is falling apart because of them politicizing things. So there's a lot of shakeup in Hollywood. So would we get into a completely made up character if we like them?
Well,
I mean, could we do that? Could we go
I'm
see Rocky
sure.
12 and it's an AI character?
To me, it's
see
like
that.
a
Yeah,
realistic
sure.
cartoon.
And
Yeah.
our
That's what
generation,
AI
I don't
is.
think is going to take to it. Maybe
Well,
like
no,
Robert
because
or
we-
Ryan.
No, I'm not going to take to it.
We
I
all
don't
grew
like
up
it.
on cartoon. All right, let's take animation for a minute. We all grew up on animation that was pretty much hand drawn.
Davy and Goliath to start
Yeah.
with.
Like Bugs Bunny, Popeye,
And
Tom and Jerry, that kind of thing.
Yep.
Okay, the new animation is all computer generated, and there are movies that, even though you realize it's animation, say it's science fiction, it doesn't matter, that they look so realistic in the way that the movement and the way that the character is animated that you obviously know that's not hand drawn. I can see this happening with them generating images of human beings that they're so realistic that they look real.
It just happened.
Yes.
Michael Jackson, family sued, and Scarlett Johansson, AI duplicated her voice and did some kind of audio thing with it.
I
Yeah.
don't like it.
And then, think about it when this takes further, that like, all right, you were speaking of a concert Kiss. Think about when AI can become to the point where it can be somewhat reactionary, okay? Not just pre-recorded that they're there, but at the same time, they can react to something happening in their audience, which I can see that happening.
I mean, yeah, and especially if they go fourth or fifth dimension in some way.
Yes, I mean, now we
Fifth
thought
dimension.
3D televisions would be the big thing. Now it's all what is it, 4K as they call it.
Hell,
where it
there's
just looks
hologram
realistic.
televisions out there.
Yeah, and
They're
now,
just not quite
yeah.
there yet.
and I mean, holograms are on the horizon. I mean, even Disney proved that holograms are real because they did that back in the 60s with whatever it was, the Haunted Mansion. But
I was on that
Why
ride.
do you want to pursue fake?
well, it's because number one, the producers are then in control. They don't have to pay actors. They can
Yeah.
put it out for a
Yeah.
top-notch dollar at the same time,
Power
making a
money.
lot
Cuts
power
down-
and
yeah,
money. That's
yeah.
what it's all about.
Bottom
That's
line.
what it comes to, the bottom line. Yes, and then when you put your real
Cuts down
talented
on overhead.
actors
All
out of
overhead's
jobs
cut
who are
down.
no longer there,
Yeah.
And then
it's
you never know when you might be there and you'll see a cartoon cutout sitting in like IHOP and you're like, oh my god, I love your movies.
No, see, I don't. I
No,
don't.
man.
It's an avatar having
Well, we
pancakes.
promise
Right.
you now we will never have an AI version of Heartburn.
I mean, it's always, better when you've got real people. I know people come
Right.
with their own set of issues. Everybody does. People are different. But when it comes down to it, we're steadily looking for ways to replace people into doing things. And what it does is just puts people out of jobs.
Yeah, but one of the things that even though celebrities are on a pedestal, it's when they act like everyday people. We follow their love life. We follow if they get
Yeah.
sick or if they get married or if
Yeah.
they fall off a bridge or whatever.
Right.
We follow it.
Yeah.
That's not going to happen to
I'm
an
not-
AI.
No, it's not going to happen to AI. And in the end, even though celebrities, I know people put them on pedestals, but in the end, we realize that they are in fact real people that have real life issues.
Yeah.
So
So, will you ever play an AI band on your show?
Maybe just for
How would
the
you know?
fun of having it on the show, yeah. But would I go to pay to go to a concert
No.
of AI musicians? I don't think so.
no,
We would put that in the foolish
I don't
category.
even. Yeah.
no,
You
it's-
can't replace human.
No, you cannot
You can
replace the
mimic
human.
it,
You-
but you
you
can't
can't.
replace it.
Right, you can mimic it, but you're going to be able to tell the difference.
That's
regardless.
right. That's right.
All right. Well, we're going to let Jamie go. She's got to go. Dale, you're hanging around for a little
Yeah,
bit.
I'll hang around, man. She's gonna make me turkey pot pie.
So when we
Sounds like his favorite.
turkey pot pie, and I don't care. So when we get back,
Turkey pot pie.
we'll talk about some of the things that. Well, we're going to go to video, and we usually want this crap to happen during that time. All
Take
right.
that, AI.
Well, we're going to
Yeah,
do
do
updates
that.
and events when we
Take
come
that
back.
for real.
Anyway,
Hell,
these people have got to get a room. So we're going to play Dead Serious. Who's Dead
Yes.
Serious?
Dead serious. Let me tell you something. That is a young band
Tony
that comes out
is.
of Northern Virginia, and I'm gonna tell you something right
Yeah.
now. These guys they're awesome. Young group of kids, very talented. They actually have a
Nova.
alternative band that they do outside of that, where they're a Motley Crue tribute band.
Oh, yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I'm
and I
talking
knew that was gonna happen. So these kids are awesome.
Why
Let them rip, man. Show them to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring
So
it.
anyway.
Everybody's looking for the weekend. Everybody wants a new romance. Come on, let me say it. Everybody's going off the deep end. Everybody needs a second chance. Oh, want a piece of my
Anyway, sorry about that, guys. I don't know what the heck happened there. I converted that over, and for some reason there's no sound. But to make it up to Dead Serious, I'll figure out the problem. Next music scene, we'll do that for you.
Why don't you just play the video and sing over it?
I want to hear your body talk. Your body talk.
That's why we don't do that.
Let's
get animal. Animal.
All right,
Alright,
Jamie Lee exiting the building.
Good to see you too, man.
Get to see you, baby.
Oh, oh my God.
Come on, man. I really needed a video to play so I could go in the bathroom and throw up.
Oh my God. Well, I'll tell you what, Tim. Have you got any of the videos that I've sent to you from?
Hey, there's the cat.
That's
We
for the
might be able to
news,
take
like the
and play
weather.
just a piece of those.
Okay. Let's just kind of mamby-pamby it around.
Yeah.
We got.
Hell
I
yeah.
was gonna do this band for tonight's show anyway. I got them downloaded on the editor, and it
Okay.
never happened. So you're gonna have to explain who these. Oh, actually, we can do Dead Serious this way.
Yeah, I was thinking for.
Are you serious?
I am friggin' dead serious, monkey boy.
Yes.
Mr. Gentleman, you ready?
All right. I know what happened now, people. All right, forgive us. This is the biggest faux pas I've done in at least 4 months. I don't know how it happened, but the main sound got muted. I mean, I wasn't even over in that corner, but whatever. All right, so here we go. Dead Serious, recorded by Tony Jenkins at Fairwood Lanes. What was it, a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, and you guys are gonna love this.
Absolutely. Takes us back to the 80s, right?
Everybody's looking for the weekend. Everybody wants a new romance. Come on, let me say it. Everybody's going off the deep end. Everybody needs a second chance. Oh, want a piece of my heart.
like
That looks like Team Spirit.
Did it smell like it too?
Sometimes.
It smelled
Yeah.
like it did smell like it.
So guys, sorry about all the faux pas. Just one of those times. We've had like 2 or 3 really good shows, and then we have this one.
It's still a good show.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's
I
really
think the
good.
fans actually like watching us act like idiots at times. More
Well,
meaning more
I mean,
me
look,
than
it makes
you.
it interesting.
I guess.
It really does.
Yep.
I concur.
See? There you go.
So I'm very thrilled. So Tony, let's talk about what's coming up at Fairwood.
All right, so Fairwood Lanes, Friday night for Labor Day weekend, we have a show Friday night where we've got 3 different bands coming up there.
In one night?
In one night. They're just going to kind of grab a slot in there. Lucas Ireland's involved with this.
What? Okay. Of course he is.
And
Love
then,
me
of
some
course,
Lucas.
after Friday night, we've got, on Saturday, we got Martin Terry returning. Haven't seen Martin there for a while, so Martin will be back.
I thought he moved out of the country. I haven't seen or heard from him. I even reached out to him.
He's around here and there every now and then. But yeah, in fact, I tell you what, give me just a moment and I can tell you what the 3 bands are where we have for.
Well, it's most likely Skosh, Martin Terry, and.
No, it is not. It's
No?
called
Lucas.
It's called Pulses, Fellowship, and Seneca Burns. I've never
Oh,
heard
those
of this.
are 3 different bands?
Yes, for Friday night. It's yeah. I forgot how this event was set up. It's something that Elizabeth did. But anyway, that's for Friday night. And
3 bands, Fairwood Lanes, Friday night.
Yeah.
Woo!
So,
You beat
like
that.
I say, coming up Saturday night, you have Martin Terry.
Because
who's
if you have
returning.
4, it'd be too much. 3's good.
Yeah, it's too.
And of course, well, they do have also a Real Talk Teen Edition. It's kind of a thing where they kind of acclimate the teens with local law enforcement.
Do
and
they
all.
sing?
No.
Then they have
it's
nothing
not
to do with the
entertainment.
music scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
So, but that's there. But anyway, and then of course, we wish everybody a very happy and safe Memorial Day weekend.
Absolutely.
Remember what Memorial Day is for. While you're out enjoying, remember there were people who died to give you the freedom to enjoy this. So not to bring it down on a somber note, but just want everybody to remember that. Now,
Yep. Now.
to
Back
carry
to the
on.
fun stuff. All right, so
Yes.
what's going
Here.
on? June 1st, right here in Murfreesboro, North Carolina, Pork Fest. And we got 2 great
Wink.
bands playing. We got Skosh. Of course, that's Ashton, Bruce Lee, and the new guitarist who I
Bruce
haven't
Lee.
got to know yet. And
New guy.
he's a guitar player. Ashton went to playing drums and singing, so he's more like Phil Collins now.
Yes, he's
Um,
from the Phil Collins.
So they added a guitar player because they couldn't get a drummer. So
Oh, okay.
and then R.T. Johnson will be making a rare appearance here in Murfreesboro. Okay, it's not rare, he's here all the time, but we love R.T. R.T. Johnson still's got one of my top country songs of all time, Firewater.
Yes,
Love that song.
always be one of the greats.
And if you're wondering, check it out. Go to YouTube, R.T. Johnson, and punch in Firewater. That is one kick-ass country song.
It is.
What else do we got going on? June 28th, I believe, or 29th, you're going to have to go on what'shappeningentertainment.com. That's our online magazine. Click over to the Halifax County page. Brandcore. We've had a relation with Brandcore promoters for years. They're bringing their Motown show over to the Weldon Mills Theater.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys are not aware, the Roanoke Rapids Theater is no longer. It is the Weldon Mills Theater. We took it over about a year ago, and we've got headliners galore. And we can tell them some news, Bud, that really isn't out there that much. The second North Carolina Bourbon and Spirit Festival is happening in September.
Make sure you get your tickets. They're going on sale soon.
They just
At a
signed.
discounted rate.
They just signed the headliner for that show, Rick Springfield.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Rick Springfield.
I might finally get to see what Jesse's girl looks like because and she's not in the video.
Oh my.
I've never seen
gosh.
any. You have a thing for Rick Springfield?
Yeah.
I'm
Well.
guessing?
Yeah. I thought. Was that out loud?
Yeah, and I think you have a
Okay.
roll of quarters in your pocket.
Okay.
All right, so anyway, Rick Springfield does
Yeah.
it for Dale over here. So now,
Why wouldn't it?
now, even though it's a Bourbon Spirit Festival, let me tell you, it was all about the music last time, and it's probably going to be all about the music this time because at the
Exactly.
Weldon Mills Theater, they have 1,100 seat, amazing sound, not a bad seat in the House Auditorium. That's where Rick Springfield will be playing. outside. They're probably going to bring back local legends, the cover band,
The Cove, yes.
They were outside. We have DJs inside. I mean, it was just a fun time.
Food vendors.
Mobile cigar lounge.
How many distilleries do we know yet?
No, but last year I think it was about 11, if I'm not mistaken.
So we're probably, it could be double that this year.
It could be.
Yeah, so make your plans to attend. It's well worth it. You'll have a great day out there. Yes, this is not something for the kiddies.
What?
No.
But it is.
Look, you got some like old lady with a pigeon on her shoulder. That's really
Look at
hot for you, Dale.
Hey, babe, check it. Rick Springfield's coming to the Bourbon Fest.
Oh, hold on. Switch seats with me, and then I'm going to put that up again. Come on.
No.
Yeah.
Right. Rick Springfield.
Rick Springfield. So, but yeah, make plans to attend. You'll have a great day out there. And believe me, it'll be well worth your time and money.
What day is that?
I forget.
The last Saturday of September, so we need to look that up. Let's look at a calendar
I
right
think
quick.
it's the 23rd, personally.
Let's see what we got. We're going to check the calendar, folks. So give us just 1 minute here. We're going to go to September. So I believe it is September 28th. Yes,
28th,
September
okay.
28th this year.
That's weird. That's the same date as last year.
I thought it was 29th or something, wasn't it? I don't know. I don't recall.
Leap
We had a
year.
leap
Last
year.
year was a leap year.
We had a leap year, so it did kind of throw things off. But remember, the last week in September 28th, you're going to have a good time, the Bourbon Festival. And I'm going to tell you what, as a representative of Fairwood Lanes, we will have a after party at Fairwood Lanes. We'll have quality entertainment that you can leave the Bourbon Festival and continue your night with right at Fairwood Lanes.
All right, so let's talk a little bit more about music. I mentioned earlier in the show about the farm that I went to with that became a headliner concert venue. It's
What is that
sad
called?
but not sad. I mean, in a way, it was a farm. When you go onto this farm, you see their country store. They would expect, and they got their acreage and.
Okay.
But-
Is this new? I'm sorry.
In Barco, yeah. First show they ever had
Okay.
was the one that I just went to this past weekend, and it was Craig Moore.
Craig Morgan, he's a headliner,
He's
man.
a headliner.
He's a big guy.
In fact, they've got a ton of headliners.
Yeah, he was just at the theater last weekend. Yes.
But it's a testament. Yeah, you can knock the farmer down, but they're going to find a way to come back. And,
They always do.
I'm glad that they found a way to turn their land into something that America still needs and loves. So keep the faith out there. That restored a lot. And plus, they did a great job.
Right.
I mean, oh my God, there was not one confusion. Nobody harassed you. It was just a good time.
Not only that, try to feed yourself with AI.
AI.
Right? No, only a farmer can do that.
I want
AI
imitation
can feed you.
turkey.
Right? Yeah. Right?
Some stuffing. Yeah, no.
No, you can probably make. Oh no. You can probably make gravy with AI.
I don't know if you can do that.
I'm just.
Look, I'm hardcore about gravy, man.
It's
Gravy's
sort of
gotta
like
be right.
the MREs when I was in the Army, which were actually,
Yeah.
air dried, and then you added water, and they were supposed to poof back into dessert, meat and potatoes.
Right. Like
It was horrible.
It
We
was-
used to trade these MRI packs, and it came in this black,
It
really
was
thick
minimal
plastic.
sustenance, is what
And
it
you're
was.
like, here, you want this? Yeah, I'll take that. And
It was like a shrink-a-dink of meals, right?
Yeah, it was just minimal
Like, yeah,
substance.
you put,
Yeah.
and then it starts little, and then it gets bigger.
It's like a sea monkey used to get on the back of the comic books. You add water and just like a sponge.
And it
just
turned
got
out that they
bigger.
were brine shrimp.
Yeah, they were little
Brown shrimp. I was
No,
No,
brine.
brine
They were
brine
like
shrimp.
little teeny briny shrimp.
Yeah, brine shrimp. That's all they were.
I remember getting
lot
one
of
of those.
shrimp.
in
You
the
could feed
kids.
them to guppies.
Did you ever get one?
I didn't ever order them because I know I had a friend that ordered those things. I was like, that's not sea people. That's just little bugs in the water.
Sea people.
It's a sea people. It's a
Yeah, and it showed them they were supposed to have their own kingdom and they were wearing crowns.
Yeah, right.
We were like, what happened? Just like when you ordered the X-ray glasses, one of them a paper pair of glasses with a little squiggly.
I
on them.
couldn't see through
You
her
couldn't see
dress
through
no matter
nothing
what
at
I
all.
tried.
I see shrimp people.
That's what you saw. You saw the brine shrimp.
They just got
Yes.
their shrimp. Oh my God! I mean, the stuff they used to sell in the back of comic books in the 60s
Oh,
and
yeah.
70s,
The
they
X-ray
could get away
glasses?
with a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
Oh, they
I know,
did.
man.
And but you know what was really funny back in the 50s and 60s?
That was
Used to
awesome.
be where you could get your own piece of radioactive material for your own energy set. Little did people know that this thing was actually harmful.
I want to buy some plutonium, please.
Yeah, you can get your own little bit of uranium or plutonium. You could have your own little thing going.
Yeah.
Build your own nuclear reactor.
I get uranium from Uranus.
I never knew that's where that came from.
Now you know.
But now we know that that's where they get it, is from that planet. Uranium comes from Uranus.
I want my Pluto enriched.
Yeah.
Yes, he wants his Pluto enriched.
So, Dale, you are a member of a successful touring rock band.
I thought you were going to say he was a member of a cult.
Nah.
What's the difference, really?
Nah.
Yeah.
You're from the cult. I love that.
Now, yes,
Fire
the
Woman,
cult. The
you're
cult,
to blame.
not a cult.
The cult.
At least
Yeah.
he's not from The Cure.
Yeah, he's Ian Asbury.
What?
Hi, Ian. I love Ian Asbury, man. He's so good.
I know, man. He's so good.
In fact, are you people that do not know who the cult are? Check them out.
Yeah, please.
Hands down, I mean, during an age of music I really don't like at all, they came out of that.
Ooh, what, you don't
They
like
did.
that?
Fire Woman
That's
and Look.
mid-80s.
No, no.
What? I
See,
thought
No, I thought
she
they were
sells
released in
some-
90s.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Sonic Temple, when Sonic Temple come
But
out?
No, it's mid-80s, man.
She
Sonic.
sells Sanctuary.
Mid to
Oh,
late
she does.
90s.
Yes.
Album, hold on.
Well, I'm telling you,
We're looking it up.
She Sells Sanctuary was a Pi Kappa Phi code song.
God, you were
Whenever-
so close. I was so close to
Yeah,
being right,
you were so close.
but you were close to being wrong. 89,
No, it's never-
1989.
That's 89. That's, yeah, but that's not She Sells Sanctuary. That was earlier.
Yeah. See, she
Yeah,
sells
that
Sanctuary.
was
is just
earlier.
great
Because that
song.
was a Pi Cap chapter room staple.
All right, who gives a rat's putty crack? Okay.
We don't know about. Well,
Check out a Sonic Temple, probably the best
Yes.
album. It's amazing across the board.
I actually have
It
that
is a
on
pro. It
cassette.
is. Mm-hmm.
You
I
do?
still have the
cassette?
Yes.
I got it on CD. I like to get it on an album.
I have a collection of cassettes, man.
Well, I have Love on album. Cult Love. That was the mid 80s.
Everybody
That's
in the 80s
where
had cassettes.
that's where Seashell Sanctuary comes from.
Yes.
Absolutely. By the way, we got some good shows coming up. A lot of the guys that were scheduled to come on the show today had some stuff going on. But Jay Jones looking to come back on. Remember David Lee? We had him on,
Yep.
and he was in Montana, and
Yep.
he kept breaking up.
It's right after we had him at Fairwood Lane.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's coming on, and then
Is it Mr. Rossboy?
oh, who the hell else did we come? Who's another band we're close with? Hold on, I gotta look this up. Black Belt Theater, remember
Black
them?
Bell Theater, yes.
Yep,
of
talked
course.
to them, the boys over at Black Belt Theater today, and they said they are on the verge of something new, and they're going to get on our show once they got everything in order. So, all right, we can either end it, or if we got something to keep the flow going, man. I mean, you're the rock star. What do you got?
No. I got a public
Service announcement?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I've seen this recently, and never in the history of calm down has anybody ever calmed down from being told to calm down.
No, they
Okay.
always escalate.
So that's what I'm saying,
They
and
always
I've seen
escalate.
it recently. So that's why I'm like, you know what? I've never seen that work ever in the history, and that's the history of calm down. Calm down.
It's sort of like getting in a
No.
fight with a really big guy that you know you have no chance of beating. One of those guys with neck so thick, if you just hit him in his head, you know he wouldn't even
I was
know
in
you're
one
there.
fight my entire life, and that guy was that big.
Oh God,
Yep.
sorry.
Yeah,
Um,
I know. I was 0 for 1.
But you know, I just don't even know what I was talking about. Do you?
Oh, you were talking about
Big guys. Big guys.
Big guys.
fighting.
Yeah, big
But
guys
where was I
with
going with any of
arms
this?
like
Arms,
this.
big guys. God.
I think our whole public service announcements don't get into a fight with
What
a big
happened?
guy that
Right.
you can't
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
when you
You
fight somebody
circle
really
back
that
around.
much bigger than you, tickle them.
I-
They don't
I just-
expect it at all. It'll throw them off, and if they're really ticklish,
Well, I know. I didn't think about tickling because I'm not ticklish, so I didn't think about to tickle this guy. But I did make him laugh, so that he just
Did he punch your face?
No, he decided not to pummel me anymore. So yeah.
Good for you, buddy.
Yeah, I know, right? I learned from it.
Hmm?
That was 1983, by the way, or 4.
The fight you win is the one you walk away from.
1983, 84.
God, isn't
Back
that when
we
like
were
Rocky,
younger and
Eye
we
of
were
the
getting
Tiger,
street
Thriller
fights
Fight
and
came
it
out?
would be okay the next day.
That was Eye of the Tiger year.
Something.
Survivor, isn't it?
Yeah,
Come out
I
that year,
believe
think?
so.
Rocky, that was Rocky
Yes.
3.
I had the eye of somebody wanted to die.
He
and
has
he
the
did.
eye
like
of the
both of
llama
them.
and the
Like
field
hit
of
me,
fight.
cow, right there.
Sting
and
in the
that black
eye
and
of your
white eyes.
rival. Pooey.
Yeah. Eye of dying. I'm gonna dye your eye. I'm like, yep, you probably will.
Oh man, you know what I've been
You're a big
listening
boy.
to
You're a
lately
big
at
boy.
work?
You got a what?
Doors.
Oh.
Been listening to some Doors lately. I don't know what it is. I'm going through like a mid to upper 60s rock fetish thing. I've got the Stones. I'm listening to the Beatles. Listening to the
Well, I
Doors.
was about to
Yeah.
say, you're not
I
going
know.
through the midlife crisis.
When
are
you said doors, I thought
Well,
you
they're
were
not
talking
really
about-
from my time.
No.
You
No.
know, I mean, if
Right,
only midlife
it's-
crisis would be late 70s, you know,
Right.
80s.
Right.
So,
But it's-
Yeah.
But good is good, and great
I mean,
is
the
great.
Doors were. I mean, the Doors
They were
were
good.
iconic.
Yeah.
So I mean,
They were
everybody.
good. And the Stones, come on.
Oh yeah.
Come on.
okay, so let me ask you. I have a favorite
I mean-
Stones song, but I also have a song that
Me
I think
too.
was just an incredible masterpiece by them, but they're not the same song.
Oh,
They're not the
okay,
same song.
okay. All right.
So, incredible masterpiece of the Stones to me is Sympathy for the Devil.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay.
My favorite song is Miss You.
Oh, okay.
Just love Miss
I
You.
get it.
I like the beat. It just, you know.
My favorite Stone song is Under My Thumb
Another good one.
is a Girl.
I tell you my favorite Stone song because it came a little bit later and because of where I came from.
Shatter.
No. Honky Tonk Woman.
Honky Tonk
Come on,
Woman.
man.
I like Honky Tonk Woman.
Yeah.
I do.
That's a good one.
It's
That's a
a
good
great song.
Now,
Yeah.
Brown Sugar.
Give me the Honky Tonk Blues.
Yes.
Now, Brown Sugar, for some reason, was overplayed a lot. When, you know, I remember I'm a little older, a lot older than you, a little older than you.
a little bit older, yeah.
lot older.
But
I
when,
didn't think 10 years was that much.
so I kind of got bored with
It's a
Brown
decade.
Sugar. But when I found out what Brown Sugar actually was about, it reached the lower end of my top 10. Say No More, Sexual Innuendo. You got to know the song?
Oh, I thought it was about hash.
Brown Sugar, how come you smoke so good?
Right, I thought they were, yeah. I thought they were talking about
That's what it is.
Yeah, anyway.
All right. For you new viewers, and by the way, thank you everybody. Our music scene video viewership has skyrocketed. We're doing incredible.
Appreciate
Rumble.
it so much.
I mean, you guys are seeing this on YouTube. Forget that. Go over to rumble.com. It is our alternative to YouTube. And we put a video on YouTube, 30 views. We put a video on Rumble, 3,000 views. World of difference. But go to our Rumble channel under What's Happening Entertainment, and that's where you'll get this show if you only caught part of it. But they broke it down into searchable views and organics, raw, meaning people stumble across the video or people are on our channel for a specific
Right.
reason.
Organic and raw.
And our last music scene is over 5,000 views. And I
love
think
it.
that's incredible.
Keep
So,
it coming.
Help us go viral. Why
Yes.
should you? Because we're three lunatics sitting in somebody's
now we are.
studio in the first floor of their house.
In
And
Murfreesboro.
we help get local guys that have no shot at being seen or heard at least 3 or 4 or 5,000 views that they would not have had before.
Right.
You know, so
Absolutely.
we're doing our part.
Yes. We're here to help.
So anyway, we're going to sign off. I want to thank Dale for coming on the show. Dale Lawrence Harrington. Of course, if you want to see him, you can go to our, again, Rumble, What's Happening Entertainment. This
Yeah.
guy and Jamie are in a lot of the videos
Yeah.
on there. Him and Jamie and I do a hangout show together that we will be bringing back very shortly. If you want to go to everything What's Happening, what'shappeningentertainment.com. That's it. Everything is there. Radio, video, magazine, pictures, columns, editorial, you name it, you'll find it there.
Check it out.
Have a good Memorial Day, everybody. Be safe. We love you. We'll see you next time.
All right. Peace out.
Peace out.
Okay, let me see if I can do this right. I gotta click that.
Good job.
And then we're
Brad.
gonna do the one I didn't play. Here we go.
I'm a Taurus, man.
my girls. And everybody knows I like the glamorous type.